Today, we will talk about corporate governance. Corporate governance is the system of rules, practices, and processes by which a company is directed and controlled. It involves balancing the interests of a company's many stakeholders and encompasses management, action plans, internal controls, performance measurement, and corporate disclosure. Governance refers to the set of rules, controls, policies, and resolutions put in place to direct corporate behavior. A board of directors is pivotal in governance, while proxy advisors and shareholders are important stakeholders who can affect governance. Most successful companies strive to have exemplary corporate governance. The board of directors is the primary direct stakeholder influencing corporate governance. Directors are elected by shareholders or appointed by other board members and charged with representing the interests of the company's shareholders. The board must ensure that the company's corporate governance policies incorporate corporate strategy, risk management, accountability, transparency, and ethical business practices. Some of the most common principles of corporate governance are accountability, transparency, fairness, responsibility, and risk management. Different corporate governance models are found throughout the world, including the Anglo-American model, the Continental model, and the Japanese model. As an investor, you want to select companies that practice good corporate governance to avoid losses and negative consequences. Areas to research include corporate strategy, risk management, accountability, transparency, and ethical business practices. Bad corporate governance can cast doubt on a company's reliability, integrity, or obligation to shareholders, as seen in the examples of Volkswagen AG and Enron. In contrast, companies like PepsiCo have consistently practiced good corporate governance and adapted or updated it often. Corporate governance is important because it creates a system of rules and practices that determines how a company operates and aligns with the interests of all its stakeholders. Good corporate governance fosters ethical business practices, which lead to financial viability and attract investors. The basic principles of corporate governance are accountability, transparency, fairness, responsibility, and risk management. Corporate governance consists of the guiding principles that a company puts in place to direct all of its operations, from compensation, risk management, and employee treatment to reporting unfair practices, dealing with the impact on the climate, and more. Corporate governance that calls for upstanding, transparent behavior can lead a company to make ethical decisions that benefit all stakeholders, including investors. Here are 4 key takeaways. 1. Corporate governance is the structure of rules, practices, and processes used to direct and manage a company. 2. A company's board of directors is the primary force influencing corporate governance. 3. Bad corporate governance can destroy a company's operations and ultimate profitability. 4. The basic principles of corporate governance are accountability, transparency, fairness, responsibility, and risk management. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.